believe it. Sing with me. Heaven, my home. I don't want to labor in vain. Heaven, my home. Lord, help me to make it in, for no matter what it takes, I really want to make heaven my home. Heaven my
God's Spirit, moving upon their hearts, has constrained them to speak, stimulated with holy zeal and with the divine impulse strong upon them. They entered upon the performance of their duties without coldly calculating the consequences of speaking to the people the words the Lord had given them. They have not consulted their temporal interests, nor sought to preserve their reputation or their lives. Yet, when the storm of opposition and reproach bursts upon them, some, overwhelmed with consternation, will be ready to exclaim, "Had we not foreseen the consequences of our words, we would have held our peace." They are hedged in with difficulties. Satan assails them with fierce temptations. The work which they have undertaken seems far beyond their ability to accomplish. They are threatened with destruction. The enthusiasm which animated them is gone, yet they cannot turn back. Then, feeling their utter helplessness, they flee to the Mighty One for strength. They remember the words which they have spoken were not theirs, but his, who bade them give the warning. God put the truth into their hearts, and they could not forbear to proclaim it. And we here, even in Jamaica, will be able to witness it.
Because of those who presented the truths of the third angel's message have been regarded as mere alarmists.
Their predictions that religious intolerance would gain control in the United States, that church and state would unite to persecute those who keep the commandments of God, have been pronounced groundless and absurd. It has been confidently declared that this land could never become other than what it has been, a defender of religious freedom. But as the question of enforcing the Sunday law is widely agitated, the event so long doubted and disbelieved is seen to be approaching, and the third angel's message will produce an effect which could not have been before.
You know, Congress right now is debating a national Sunday law. Just thinking about it gives me a strange sense of, well, I don't know, anticipation.
You know, David, like, if we were having this discussion probably like 2 months ago or so, mommy, like, I would have been so fearful, so afraid knowing that the world is going to end and Jesus is going to come. But talking about it now, you know, I don't feel afraid. I just feel calm and I feel peaceful. Like David said, there is just this anticipation, knowing that Jesus is coming soon and it's going home time.
You know, I felt that same sort of strangeness yesterday, as though something awesome is about to happen. I'm going to be in it. I think our family is experiencing something very special this evening. Let's rededicate our lives to God and let him know how we really feel.
Good afternoon, everybody. When I'm there with you in heaven, what a wondrous joy it will be, gathered with the angels' chorus, standing by the glassy sea. Such a thought is hard to fathom in the presence of my King, and with countless ones forgiven, gathered round the throne to sing glory and honor. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory and honor. Worthy is the Lamb. Mortal words cannot express it. All the ways you reign supreme, and even death can't hold the vastness, nor approach this awesome theme. You are God, and to your glory we will worship and abide in your presence there forever. We'll be happy to reside. Glory and honor. Worthy is, oh, worthy is the Lamb. Glory and honor. Worthy is the Lamb. Singing glory and honor. Worthy is the Lamb. Glory and honor. Worthy is the Lamb. Worthy is the Lamb. Worthy, glory and power to the Lamb.
Well, there certainly is a difference between your family and mine. This I think, is the way God intends his people to welcome the Sabbath, in praise and dedication to him.
That's right, Darian. The Foster family, I think, is now ready to receive the seal of God. Here is the book outline. As I call each name, you can write it there. Mary Foster.
Mary Foster, that's 2 R's.
Mary Foster. Donna Foster.
Donna Foster.
David Foster.
Little David.
And John Foster.
John Foster. All right, but is that all there is to it?
That's not all. This family have been preparing themselves for this for a very long time. And the funny thing is, they don't even know that they are sealed. And they won't even know until
Jesus returns.
That's right. Well, now that I'm finished with my family, let me lend a hand with the Anderson before I report back to Gabriel.
But here are the guardians for this family.
Greetings.
Greetings.
We have been assigned to guard this family against the evil one until our Lord returns to take them home.
So, let's go to the Anderson before I report back to Gabriel.
Good. I'm going to need all the help I can get. How long will it take to get to the Anderson family, by the way?
Godspeed.
Godspeed. I hope them come soon, though.